How's it going, guys? Alex here, welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video, and today I'm going to be going over the units that I feel deserve a Dokkan / Rebirth. And if we get straight into it, this physical Super Saiyan Vegeta was actually featured in the worst units list that I made not very long ago. I will link that at the end of the video, as always. Okay, here is his main problem: the lack of link. So, Prepared for Battle is obviously the main link for Monophysical. Shocking Speed is becoming more common thanks to the units that they have been releasing recently. But for the longest time, Prepared for Battle has been the most common link, and that is a link that Vegeta doesn't have. Also, he doesn't hit that hard because he only has extreme damage. It is relatively easy to raise his super attack with the super rare tech Super Saiyan Vegetas, which obviously does allow him to hit a lot harder than he normally would. Now, the reason why I really like Vegeta's passive skill is simply because there aren't very many Saiyans with a passive skill like this. He reduces the attack's opponent's attack by 25%, which is pretty huge, especially when you consider that you have other units like Vegito Blue. But when you have a unit like Vegeta in your team, it can optimize units like Vegito Blue, who can sometimes struggle to tank. So if we now move on to the next unit, which is AGL Kaioken Goku, he actually doesn't have too many bad links. He has Shocking Speed and Overrun Flash, which is fairly common in a mono AGL team. However, he can definitely be improved. His passive skill is definitely underwhelming. 2000 attack isn't really that much. So because there is only one Kaioken Goku, excluding the World Tournament one, he would most likely get a Rebirth, which is a bit of a shame because he wouldn't get the Fierce Battle link. But the good thing is that he would most likely turn into the Kaioken times 20 Kamehameha Goku, which we actually haven't seen a unit of, and I can definitely see that being a possibility. But as I said before, his problems aren't his links. The main problem is his damage output, and because his strength increases as you perform each super attack, it is a bit of a letdown at the moment, especially when you consider all the phase changes in the current Dokkan event. This is why you can't properly optimize him, but if they changed his super attack mechanics slightly, he would definitely have a bigger spot on a mono AGL team. So now, I am going to be a bit biased here and talk about God Goku. Obviously, if you've been following me for a while, you will know that I am a big fan of the God Goku cards, but they don't actually need a Dokkan at the moment because they are still top tier cards, but I do believe that it's long overdue. If all the God Gokus were to ever get a Dokkan, they would be absolutely insane. They would almost likely get the Fierce Battle link, they would get an insane attack boost to their passive skills, they would probably keep supreme damage, they could maybe even give the AGL and Int Goku Prepared for Battle. The STR type already has the 3 best links in the game, so he would most likely only get the Fierce Battle link, and the only thing that I would change for the Int type is get rid of that restriction because that definitely is a bit of a letdown. It is relatively easy to maintain with a mono Int team. When you go below that, it basically makes him useless, but apart from that, these units are already top tier. But as I said earlier, I do believe that these units are overdue for a Dokkan. Now, the final unit that I'm going to be talking about is STR Balrog. At the time, he was the best card in the game, but obviously as the game goes on, they do become less relevant. He only causes extreme damage, so obviously the main thing that this card is missing is any top tier link. He would most likely also get the Fierce Battle link, as I can definitely see them having a Balrog Dokkan Fest, and not just a Rebirth to a single Balrog unit. But the problem with Prepare for Battle on a mono STR team is that the link isn't very common. Obviously the main link is Shocking Speed, however you can definitely get around that by giving him a passive that gives himself Ki, as well as removing the passive restriction. Also, another thing that could improve this Balrog is giving him supreme damage, and it's also pretty easy to level up a super attack thanks to the super rare Agility Super Saiyan Balrog. But that is it, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. If you feel like I missed someone out that definitely deserves a Rebirth, let me know in the comment section down below. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next one.